Dutch Vanderland, one of the most important character in Red Dead Redemption 2, and he's the leader of the Dutch Vanderland gang, and a lot of people have different opinion about him. Some people said he's good guy,
but we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it.
or he is not good at all and he's bad from the beginning.
See, then you pay more.
Okay,
More.
just a second.
Pay more. Pay now.
Dutch? What are you doing? Jesus. Easy, Dutch.
In the same time, you don't know exactly what Dutch is, and you need to know what is behind all of his action. In this video, I will tell you the truth about Dutch Vanderland and the dark side about Dutch Vanderland. First, I will tell you about something about the history of the Wild West, because this is important to understand why he think like that. In Wild West, in this time, guys, you need to know that normal work in Wild West, it's just about labor's work. Like you can work in a railroad or mines or bars, okay? And all of them not gonna get paid well. But anyway, even though there is no schools in Wild West, that's why you can see that most of the gang cannot read. That's how people said I'm gonna be out of the law, because the law make me, when I work under the law, you will pay a little, but if you out the law, then you can do whatever you want. The idea of the out of the law is to out of protection of the law or breaking the law. So that is the idea. Like you be free, but free from any law. At any case, in real life, most of outlaws is criminal. They only want money. Okay, they outlaw because they didn't get money from the law or how they work, so they be outlaw. They create gangs to rob. Most of them trains, stagecoach, or cattle. Most of them is like stealing cattle. The gangs created like this, like they believe they have to get money by death. But the only thing this gathering the gangs in real life is the money. So the law making like the outlaw, they will put bounty hunter on them by the price, and more the gang make crime, more the price on their head get high. So the gang leader just have a bounty on his head. And by the way, the bounty is not only police or the law who can collect. Anybody can collect this bounty if he get his head or he catch him. Some of the gangs in their life, they just kill their boss because the boss have a lot of money on his head and he want this money. So the only thing, because he's in this gang, because only the money, no loyalty. This is it. Loyalty. If in Wild West, if you don't have loyalty to your gang, the leader, he will be in danger. And that's what happened in real Wild West stories, like Jimmy James. He's just killed by his member of his gang because his bounty on his head is very big. The Wild West, you can't trust anybody. So you need to choose wisely about who is your member of your gang. Remember this, loyalty. So back the game. Dutch Vanderland. Who is Dutch Vanderland? His father killed from a civil war, and he's not a good kid to ride.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
And he live alone like outlaw, like he want to be free. He love to live like outlaw anyway. But Dutch Vanderlet is very smart, guys, because he knows without loyalty he can get betrayed and he can get killed. Dutch Vanderlet choose wisely so much his member of his gang.
You recognize any of them, Dutch?
Of course not. Colm doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun, ride a horse, and kill without thought, you're in. Think how long some of you have been with me. I imagine Colm doesn't even know half the names of these fools.
He choose some people they are want care, which mean when he find his first friend Hosea, he saw his smart guy. He saw something about him, and Hosea, they sharing some ideas about their vision about outlaw, and they start the gang. But the first time he saw Arthur, the second member of the gang, after Dutch Vanderland saw him, he is orphan. So what about the orphan, guys? If you know anybody is orphan, he need care, all right? And he's scared, okay? I want you to know that Dutch Vanderland, he focus on when he gathering his member of the gang, he's just choosing like young people, like Lenny. You saw it was Lenny and Sean, both of them under 20, so they are maybe teenager. You understand? Teenager is like easy to manipulate and easy to make them loyal, okay? So he saw Arthur that his father did in front of him, and he take him. Dutch Vanderlet saw him like he's big man. Oh, he's big man. He's big boy, and he can be a gun and can be loyal. So he chose him because he can be loyal. And after several years, he saw John, and he's orphan too, and he's young too. So he raised them like sons.
I just don't know why we're doing any of this.
Why? Why? Because I say so! I am done explaining myself to you! You want to be the general? You don't have the grit!
Grit? That what you call this?
How did the Pinkertons know about the bank job in Saint Denis, John? You want to tell me that?
If you really think that, you are gone in the head.
Oh, and here's the other one. I raised you as sons? Goddamn snakes!
But why? To be loyal to him, blind loyal. They only see him like his father, alright? The loyalty about your father, if you have a father, your loyalty will be blind, right? Even if your father is bad and he's piece of shit, you're still loyal to your father because he raised you. And he make principles, creating principle of himself, like don't kill innocent, no one betrayed. If you betrayed, you will die. The rules. And even though doing this, all the Dutch thinking about is money. Like he'll create all this gang to make money, guys. Not about he want family like he said. Dutch knows if you want to be wealthy and have a lot of money, you have to have loyal people behind you to make you rich. As you can see, guys, Dutch love to be rich. Even in the game you can see he has Arabian horse. Arabian horse now is like Ferrari, and he like to have like fancy clothes and his fancy rings. He want to be rich so bad, the first. Second, he can love.
Hello, Dutch. It's been a while.
Sure.
So, how's your gang doing? They still believing in you? Better world. Pure world. How's that coming along?
Just fine.
How's that score you stole off us?
Which one?
Oh, I like that. It's like I said, this is a charismatic leader. Lot of heat on us this time. Both of us. Whole heap of trouble. They offered me a price, Dutch, to bring you in.
Why didn't you take it?
Well, still might.
I am sorry about your brother.
Yeah, well, I never liked him much.
I liked Annabelle.
You always loved the ladies, Dutch Vanderlyn. I like that about you.
What are we doing here? Go home. Is this thing over?
So, is the gang doing good? No. I want to tell you, before the game begin, the gang is already have a lot of bad times, and they said it a lot. Why? First of all, he collabed with Colm O'Driscoll.
I was thinking, you remember that stagecoach we held up in Nevada?
Yeah, it was a tip from that crooked lawman in Reno.
We opened the door and it's full of women and children. Rich, but women and children. So we let it go and read in the newspaper that the O'Driscolls robbed and killed them all the next day further down the trail.
Yep. You know, way back in the day, Colm O'Driscoll and Dutch were sort of friends.
Friends.
Well, not friends, but they had an understanding. Then Colm's mean streak got meaner, and Dutch wanted to try to live a different way.
And now, here we are.
Colm O'Driscoll, guys, one of the bad outlaw in the game. Why? Colm O'Driscoll, he don't have principles, he don't have rules, he just want to money and get more men. He just want numbers. This is his strategy. Not like Dutch. Dutch want loyalty, you know? Colm is like cold killer, and he can kill children or women. The thing is, and after he collabed with Colm, he killed his wife, Annabelle, and then Dutch killed his brother. And the collab is end. So Dutch, from all his gang, he want money from the gang, and he need to make the gang obey him or follow him without no question, without no thinking. And if he's doing something bad, he will try to manipulate them to say he doing this for good purpose. But his purpose about what he doing is just to get wealthy. All right? So he keep telling them, like, even before the game, you can see it in Arthur notes, that he talk about California, and they will go to California before Tahiti even. So his brain is like, oh, I will go to California. But that's mentioned in the game? No. It just mentioned in Arthur note. That's mean he just tells lies, okay?
You really have a plan, Dutch? Or you just keep telling us you do?
I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response.
I mean, a real plan. Not eating mangoes on a tropical island plan.
What's got into you?
Anytime you want to share it, I'm all ears.
I've had enough of this. Damn child!
Even he understands something important, something in the notes of Arthur. It's so important that if you are an outlaw, you can't buy a land, so you don't have property in America. Because of what? If you get property in any land, right, and you are an outlaw, the law will know that's who you are. Then you will get killed. So Dutch want to buy land, but the same time he can't buy it because, you know, if you play Red Dead Redemption 1, you know why he can't buy land, okay? That's why in the real Wild West, no outlaw survive, because even he will redeem himself and he just not kill anybody and he follow the rule, the law have to kill him because he killed a lot of people in the past. Or even if he live and escape from a way long, some people will recognize him and he will get killed and they will take the money. You understand that? That's happening in real life. Outlaw is getting hunted. The law start to kill them all. There is no question. The start of the game, or the start of the end of the Dutch Wonderland, the start of the Red Dead Redemption 2. So what I tell you, all of that, it's how they live. How Dutch thinking and how he want. Like he want to get rich and live free, not under the law, and at the same time he can do anything, kill anyone he want, and at the same time have land or whatever. But he didn't know how. He just, the idea is to be outlaw forever. The game starts when Dutch know about, like, he meet outlaw called Micah. Why Micah? And why Dutch love Micah? First of all, Dutch purpose in his life is just to be rich and have a lot of money, you know. Micah have the same thing, but Micah don't have moral codes like he's called, like he's really psychopath. He don't have feelings. He just don't believe even in goodness or badness, but he just believe just he can survive and have money.
You feel something and nothing makes no difference. Ain't sure nothing makes a difference. Can't see how. Tide comes in, tide goes out. You was born, you die. In between, you do what you do. Ain't no good, ain't no bad, just things that make you feel good or make you feel sad, and just the length of time between being born and dying. That's all there is. Ain't no old man judging man. Ain't no heaven. And maybe there is damnation. But I think I know what that'll be like. And I'm gonna be right at home there. That's it. See it for what the hell it is.
Both of them have the same purpose, to have money. Even they will kill everyone and people die for them. But Dutch, you need to be loyal to him. And that's what Micah see about him. Dutch can't trust Micah except he make him believe that he loyal to him. And that's what Micah do. So the plan that's in Micah head to make everyone Dutch know is not loyal to him, and the only loyal in his gang is him, Micah. So Micah can take advantage of that and take control of Dutch mind. First, in Blackwater, Micah give him, oh, we have lead that fairy tale will be good robbery. But he didn't know that a lot of protection on this ferry. And because Dutch don't care about anything about money, he just saw that a lot of money there, so he go and went to rob this ferry. And this time, when they go, the member of people who go robbing with him, John, Javier, Jenny, the Calendar Boys, and Sean, and Micah, of course. What happened is just get messy. Jenny get shot, Davey and Mac got shot, and Sean maybe got captured. And Pickingtons is get all of them, and they be wanted. So this game start here. Like the robberies failed, he just stashes the money in the town and he escape fast as he can.
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you are gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them.
And this?
Just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly. But we're gonna ride out and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
I don't know. Rockstar wants you to know that Dave is dead. You saw someone is dying in his gang. 2 members dead already, and he's just talking about surviving. He looked like a really good leader. He cared about people. So after that, Arthur asked him what really happened on this boat. But the response of Dutch is very weird because he just not even answered him. He just said, we just missed you. And that's like he want to escape from the answer. And because he killed an innocent young girl. Because of what? Because you need to know the gang have principles or rules. First of the rules, you can't kill innocent people. That's the first thing. And the second thing, you can't kill in the camp. We are family. All the rules, this is in the rule. If you get betrayed, you will get killed. And the big rule on Dutch gang, loyalty. But Dutch not believe in that. He do this principle to make them loyal to only. But if he's taking these rules and make it on himself, no.
How are you?
Alive. And you?
Fine. Let me ask you a question. If I was to kill Miss Grimshaw, would Dutch be mad?
I think, as a general rule, Dutch likes to avoid murder within the camp. I mean, there was that one time, but he was a traitor.
First, he break the first rule, killed innocent girl. Right? But it's not a front of Arthur, but a front of John Marston. And that's why John get doubted.
Even before Blackwater, I had my doubts, but since then, we've had folk drop like flies.
I'll sleep, Colonel.
Men I've ridden with for years, just dead. Gone. Women and children, too. This ain't nothing nice.
News.
Whole thing used to make some kind of sense, but now it feels like we're waiting on a miracle or waiting to die, and I can't tell which it is. I mean, we've always had problems, but never like this. Them folks in Blackwater, it was real mad. And we responded like animals. Like cornered animals. And all of a sudden, things don't make much sense no more. We have become what we set out to hate. And it scares me. It does.
You can't keep reliving that day in Blackwater. It's hard not to. We all gotta start moving on.
What the hell? All of these years you tell me do not kill innocent folk, and you just kill innocent folk for money? That's why, like, Dutch don't like when he argue with John a lot in the camp. He just a lot of time, I just killed her for surviving, but John didn't see like that. He just he killed her. Anyway, after that, guys, when he go to find shelter in chapter 1, he and Arthur, what he found? He found shelter, but he just found the Colm O'Driscoll men in the shelter. And one thing get in his mind, like all the mess what happened in Blackwater. Oh, O'Driscoll? Oh, then in his mind, then there is a good robbery there. You get chased from government and you wanted so much to die, and you have energy for making robberies. So how you care about your folk? You already 3 of your member gang, most of them is young boys and girl, got killed because of your mess of your robbery, and you still thinking about, oh, O'Driscoll? They have to plan in something here. After he find that, Arthur tell him, why we go after Colm? And he just manipulate Arthur.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Colm O'Driscoll's needing punching. Hard! You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Colm O'Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
But why he doing this? It's obvious. In the same conversation, he said, I'm not gonna be living poor. This man want to be rich even if he will make everyone in danger. And he go and just trying to find what O'Driscoll's planning, and eventually they're planning for robber a train, and that's even not a normal train. When Hosea knows that train belonged to Cornwall, and Hosea even knows that Dutch is getting crazy or he don't care about people or something, and even Hosea tell Arthur, we need to stop Dutch because he will make everyone will die because of him.
So, you're still alive?
For now.
Well, yeah.
Listen. Try to stop Dutch getting all of you killed, because I'm about beginning to think he's finally lost his mind.
And do what? If we stop doing this?
I don't know. I never knew. Guess I could never figure that out, neither.
Like I said, guys, he didn't have principle from beginning. If he had principle, if after his wife is dead, he'd stop to be outlaw. But, outlaw for life, outlaw for life. This idea is to be criminal, right? Not to be free. So Hosea tried to warn Dutch that Cornwall is very dangerous man, and he need to stick to the plan that he need to lay low.
Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea, we're living. Look at me. We're living, even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready.
And of course, you need to know that Dutch love to manipulate enough to manipulate the gang that they are all right and everything will be okay. We're laying low, we're making money, and then we disappear, you know? But that's not right. You get more attention than before, baby.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were on to something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from a dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam, in a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolation.
As you can see, guys, he talking about he want to buy some lands, and of course by the notes of Arthur that he mentioned that he can't buy lands. That's why he's lying. Like, it's obvious lying. Like, he lying about buy some land because there is no land for outlaws. If you buy, the law will know it, you will get killed. So he tried to manipulate them only to keep them together with him. You understand? The thing is, when they kidnapped Karen, when he saw Dutch Vanderland gang, it's just so no different.
You know, you all ain't that different from the O'Driscolls.
What did you just say?
I've been watching you all these weeks, and,
You've been tied to a tree. You don't know nothing about this gang.
Yeah, well, I'd say you don't know much about the O'Driscolls. But maybe I know more about you than you know about them. And I know all about them, so...
Tell us then. How are we like those mongrel dogs?
You're outlawed like them. You're out to survive like them. You live rough. You live hard. Fighting the law, nature. You're out for yourselves.
See? This is why you're an O'Driscoll, O'Driscoll. You're out to survive. We're out to live. Free. Colm's a sneak thief and a killer. Dutch is more like a teacher.
From where I've been, you just look the same as all.
So the laying low is not laying low. It's just waiting until someone will catch him. And of course, Micah is got captured in Strawberry. And when Dutch know that Micah captured, just because Micah manipulate him that he's loyal to him, you have to know something, guys. Dutch only care about only loyal people. So anyone who doubts him, who don't care about him, even he can die and leave him alone.
It's okay, son. Breathe.
They nearly lynched me. They got Micah and the sheriffs in Strawberry. And there's talk of hanging them.
Here's hoping. Arthur, what? The fool brought this on himself. You know my feelings about him, Dutch.
You think I can't see past his bluster to the heart inside? He is a fine man.
No, I ain't saving that fool.
I can't go. My face will be all over West Elizabeth. I am asking. He would do it for you.
I don't think he would, but fine, all right.
And then Dutch try even, you know guys, that Dutch, the who responsible for Arthur this work with Strauss.
Arthur. Dutch, I need you to do me a favor. Nothing too serious. I need you to help Herr Strauss.
I've been working hard, Dutch.
I know. And I know Strauss's business is not too glamorous, but it pays. Please, son, for me.
Okay.
And that's what is blind loyalty. Arthur didn't even think.
World is changing, and I'm not making much sense, am I?
No. But somehow, you've summarized how I feel. It seems awful. And then, it seems the same as always. And then, it seems like there's just no other way. And I just...
Listen. We got out of worse situations than this. Done plenty of bad things that we've all forgotten about. Don't take Dutch's patter about redemption too seriously. We're doomed. Just like every other creature on this rock. But unlike them, we'll go down fighting.
Is that what you believe?
I don't know, son. I don't know what I believe. Apart from wishing I wasn't gonna find out sooner than I'd like. What do you think, Arthur?
I don't do too much thinking, Jose. Killing's more my thing.
I don't believe that for a second.
That Jose is not agree with Dutch, because Jose see Arthur is like he can think, he can do more better. Jose see that Dutch will kill everyone, but why he not escaping? The answer is he tried to escape from that. He tried to live like under the law, or he loyal law. But like I said before, guys, outlaw, they can't change. So he's stuck.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start.
If you're outlaw, you can't change. The law will hunt you down until you will die. So everyone is just stuck up, right? No one can escape. Even he will redeem himself. That's why the game is Red Dead Redemption. But even if you are outlaw, you can to hide. But Dutch, no. I want to be outlaw. No one will tell me what to do. You know, the plan of chapter 1 is to lie low, to get money here and move, right? But of course, Dutch miss everything. This plan will work, except one thing. If Dutch didn't rob Cornwall, because Cornwall, baby, hire a picketers agency, you know, Miller and Ross, and they already talked to Arthur. And when Arthur tell Dutch, what did he say? We will do nothing, and he just stay in his place. They should move, but he didn't. Dutch will not move except something massacre happen, like kill a lot of people, so he didn't have a choice except he will move, right? And that's what happened. Cornwall fight him, and he make a mess in Valentine. He killed a lot of people. We killed a lot of people there, and just to escape because we got chased from everywhere, right? So, in this mime, the gang understands something. And Hosea said it, and Arthur even understand that. They're nothing more than criminals.
So, keep heading east.
Hey,
Is that the
Arthur.
plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
Oh, that'd be nice. Join the commune. We stop when we find someplace sensible, shake them that's following us, and lie low.
So, we moving?
Yeah.
This is lying low. We turned into a bunch of killers, I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Again? We have to. And fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made at Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
Anyone, okay, guys, I want to tell you something. Like, anyone will know that his gang is criminal and they got hunted and will all die. What do you think? Okay, I was came from this gang. I don't want to be member of this gang. But why they not leave? Huh? Because of loyalty. Arthur have blind loyalty. Everyone in this gang have blind loyalty. They're not gonna run. So they stick with Dutch even they know he is a bad guy. So they go to south, and Dutch like, we get so much bad in Valentine, and all of people will chase me. All right, he still want money, and he still make the gang get to work, guys. We need to get money.
All of you, get to work. This is fine country. Rich country. So get to work, all of you. We can do well and fine here for a while. They will not think we came this way. So get to work. We still need money. Lots of money. Get to work.
The gang work again. They shouldn't work. Because at the end of the day, what happened? One of the member gang is dead. John's son is kidnapped. More Pinkertons and more bounty hunter chase the gang. And eventually, he killed two important families. And eventually, at the end, Pinkerton find him. In this time, guys, the gang need to run off Dutch. Like in this moment, when they offer the take Dutch from the gang, the right call to just give him Dutch. But they all stand with Dutch.
Help a blind man.
There you go.
Run from the Seeker, sir. Run and keep running, or help others to run.
Well, okay then. Thank you, I guess.
Hey, Dutch, we got a problem.
Not a problem. Visitors. A solution. Good day, fine people. Mr. Vanderlinde, Mr. Matthews, I presume. And who are you?
Rip Van Winkle.
Huh. Good day, sir. Agent Milton, Pinkerton Detective Agency. Agent Ross. Ah, Mr. Morgan, nice to see you again.
And to what do we owe the pleasure, Agent Moron?
I don't know if you're aware, but this is a civilized land now. We didn't kill all them savages only to allow the likes of you to act like human dignity and basic decency was outmoded or not yet invented. This thing, it's done.
This place ain't no such thing as civilized. It's man, so in love with greed, he has forgotten himself and found only appetites.
And as a consequence, that lets you take what you please, kill whom you please, and hang the rest of us? Who made you the messiah to these lost souls you've led so horribly astray?
I'm nothing but a seeker, Mr. Milton.
You ain't much of anything more than a killer, Mr. Van der Linde. But I came to make a deal. It's time. You come with me, and I give the rest of you 3 days to run off, disappear, and go and live like human beings someplace else.
You came for me? Risk life and limb in this den of lowlifes and murderers so that they might live and love? Ain't that fine?
I don't want to kill all these folk, Dutch. Just you.
In that case, it'd be my honor to join you. Excuse me, friends. I have an appointment to keep with...
I think your new friend should leave now, Dutch.
You're making a big mistake. All of you.
Yeah, dreadful. We have got something. Something to live and die for. How awful for us. Mr. Milton, stop following us. We'll be gone soon.
I'm afraid I can't. And when I return, I'll be with 50 men. All of you will die. Run away from this place, you fools! Run!
Come on.
Get your damn hands off of me, boy.
The right call to give him Dutch, and they will go along. Maybe they will survive more, but maybe they will not die like this. John Marston's son is just kidnapped. In this moment, John knows that Dutch put everyone in danger, even his son in danger. And that's what he thinks. I need to get out of this right now. So they move to Saint Denis, like the Shady Belle. And Micah, in this time, guys, you need to know that Micah get close so much and make Dutch knows that he's the only one loyal to him, right? All Micah plan is trying to work out for him because all his gang try to be doubtful. He go to Saint Denis, the city, to find more problems, you know? He never's gonna stop, all right? And Hosea, he knows that he's stuck up, so let's put shit on the shit, you know? This is the gang, like put shit on the shit. And Micah already play with Dutch mind that's he's the most loyal of them, and he doubt even Arthur. When he knows Bronte and Bronte set him up, Bronte is important, man, and Hosea is the same thing. Don't go after Bronte.
So, Arthur, you get the deciding vote.
About what? We take an insult and scurry off like cockroaches? Or deal with business the right way?
We don't need to take revenge. We hardly know the guy.
This ain't about revenge, Hosea. Angelo Bronte don't mean shit to me. This is about the fact we are planning to rob a bank in his town. A bank that he no doubt protects. A town where his men are gunning for us. Before we do that, we need to put him out of commission.
I disagree. There's always an easier way.
There ain't no easier way. Now, I know his type. He is a vindictive little power broker who rules by fear. Now, we pull that stunt in his cesspit of a town, we're doomed. You want to leave this place? Leave this country? We need that money.
Just don't feel good, Dutch.
This is it. This is the last job that we are ever going to pull. Before the year is out, we are going to be harvesting mangoes in Tahiti. Farmers But we need seed capital, and we need to leave. You know it. I know it.
Forgive me if I can't think too much about the mango harvest.
This is it. Trust me. Arthur.
If it's business, well, business is business.
Angelo Bronte stands between us and our future.
You'll damn us all.
Arthur, come on.
You better be right about this one.
I am.
I've heard that before.
And usually I've been right.
If you say so.
Thank you.
For what?
For taking my side back there.
It ain't about sides.
Feels like Hosea's lost his spine.
This move on Bronte, is it for the bank job or revenge for what happened at the trolley station?
Both. Neither. What does it matter? We need to hit that bank. And Bronte has the police and just about everything else in Saint Denis in his back pocket. He also set us up. And lest we forget, took young Jack.
I understand. We just got a lot of pots on the boil, given all the folks who's out gunning for us.
You all seem to have forgotten how money is made and what it takes to support 20 people. Let alone what it takes to give 20 people a new life overseas.
With all due respect, Dutch, is this Tahiti plan really gonna work out?
You tell me, Arthur. Is it? Have some goddamn faith! I am bending over backwards to make a future for us!
I know, but...
But? When did you become so small-minded? If you'd rather we break up the family, go our separate ways, just tell me.
Of course not.
This isn't a prison camp. I am not forcing anybody to stay. So either we're in this together, working together to get out together, or we're not. There simply isn't a reality in which we do nothing and get everything.
I know. You're right. Just feels like we're on borrowed time again. I mean, the O'Driscolls found us.
Yeah. We need to move, and soon. Haven't I made that clear? I feel like I'm going in circles with all of you. Micah is the only one left with any loyalty.
Now, that ain't fair.
You are talking like John. I swear that woman is poisoning him against me. I've seen it before. What's the problem here?
There ain't a problem.
You think Micah would question going after Bronte? No. He'd say, let's go.
I'm here, ain't I? I've been at your side for 20 years.
I know. I'm sorry, son. It's just the endless debate about everything is wearing me down. The others, I can take. But when you're not behind me, it hurts.
I'm behind.
Blackwater, Valentine, Rhodes, Sean, Kieran. I promise. None of it will be in vain. We are going to make it.
I know we will.
Guys, this conversation explains a lot. Like, Dutch now think like his gang betrayed him, tried to doubt him so much. And when Arthur told him, I'm with you 20 years, how you doubt me? He realized that he trying to betray the gang, not the gang betrayed him. That's explain a lot, guys. You don't know. It's very he's now explain why he get crazy, why his mind now he get crazy in the next chapters. That's conversation explaining exactly why he get crazy. God damn. Dutch in this time after robbing, when he robbed the bank, you know what happened? Hosea is dead. And after that, he lost all the money. So he lost his loved one, right? And he lost the money. Anyone can get crazy about that. Like his only priority money, even on a loved one, but you lost both of them. So when he in Guarma, he accused like John.
So what happened with John in that bank?
He survived. Unlike dear Hosea and Lenny. The only one they took alive. Why is that, you think?
I don't know. I was already on the roof. I didn't see it.
And Abigail, I presume she was able to slip away in time.
What are you talking about?
You know, when I look back at all the chaos of the past few weeks, the apparent superficial chaos, I begin to wonder, maybe, for somebody, this is all going exactly to plan.
Still ain't sure what you're saying, Dutch.
And Arthur is just surprised. What? What are you talking about? Dutch doubt John because John doubt him. That's all. After that, the game makes you, or Arthur, because he didn't see who in Dutch killed the girl, okay, the young girl, he will make you see how Dutch killed the old woman.
This way.
See, then you pay more.
Okay.
More.
Just a second.
Pay more. Pay now.
Dutch? What are you doing? Jesus. Easy, Dutch. What was that?
Horrible old crone.
But you killed her.
She was gonna betray us, Arthur. Couldn't you tell?
No.
Well, I got some Spanish. She was.
You keep killing folk, Dutch.
I am just trying to make sure that some of us survive, Arthur. Now, shall we proceed?
I guess.
Listen, son, you think I want any of this?
I don't know.
Of course I don't. But I made a pledge to you all. We would survive, no matter what.
So how did you know she was gonna betray us? What'd she say?
It was in her eyes, in the way she was leading us.
But you said you knew Spanish.
I know human beings, Arthur.
Are you gonna strangle me next?
I'm doing the best I can.
So, to make you see how rich you really are. You know, the first game you didn't see. You only see the good leader who care about his people. But he didn't start the game with he killing innocent folk, you know? Why? Because the game wants you to surprise you. You think Dutch is a good guy? And he's make you see, you and Arthur, that Dutch can kill innocent people cold blood. And that's it. Arthur gets the same doubt that John has. That Dutch is not Dutch that he knows. And his real person is really dark. And he only wants money from all of that. All these years, he just lie.
Working it all out. Once and for all, Arthur.
What now?
We're back, and I'm sitting here, and I am contemplating the great journey of the sun and considering a famous chess move. Those oily enactors of a mediocre justice, the Pinkertons, and their benefactor, the depressing millionaire Leviticus Cornwall, they want us, Arthur. They want us. And they are going to have us.
Maybe they ain't the problem.
Meaning?
I don't know. It's just... Well, I can't help but feel we would have been better running off someplace else.
But the game ain't over, Arthur. I ain't played my final move, but...
I guess I'm more interested in saving lives than winning a chess.
And maybe life ain't such a thing to cling on to so tightly.
No doubt. What about the women?
You sound like Hosea. I miss him.
I asked you a question.
What do you think?
We can't stay here. That much is obvious. Where are we gonna run to? They chased us from the west. They chased us over the mountains. They ran us into the sea.
Arthur, do you have my back?
Always, Dutch. But there's more than your back to worry about. We need more money. We've been on the run for months now, and I seen you killing folk in cold blood like you always told me not to. And I'm sorry, but I can't help but think that if we
There is country in Roanoke Ridge past Butcher Creek I believe we could hold.
Okay.
You and Charles, you could take folks up that way. Micah and I need to do some reconnaissance. I ain't got a final plan yet. Arthur, I ain't got it. I just need time. I need time and no traitors.
In this chapter, guys, the game or who make this game, he's so smart. He said, "You want to know the real Dutch? I will tell you a little bit about how he think." If you didn't think, so the first of all, you know that Dutch in danger. You know, it's the same time you are back from the massacre, the same things you're back from the massacre of Blackwater, but your emotional, your thoughts about Dutch is different, guys. Because the first in the game start the game without tell you or didn't see anything about what happened in Blackwater, but you see what happened in Saint Denis and Guarma. So after he back, he still want to rob like before when he first after he come back from Blackwater, and he back and he want to steal. And but the difference, Arthur know his truth and you know his truth, and the game give you a lot of missions that prove, right? First of all, eagle flies. How Dutch like react on that? He just want to use eagle flies to rob. So he see eagle flies as a bait, and he use him and he trying to be friend with him, you know. And all he's talking right now, Arthur just see it like manipulate.
Why are you getting involved in this, Dutch?
You know me. We shoot fellers as need shooting. We save fellers as need saving. Feed them as need feeding.
Not this again. It's been quite a while since we helped anyone but ourselves, and even you know that.
He knows that Dutch now is just full of lies, and he always lie, or not? The same thing game when you meet Rainfalls.
Your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
What do you mean about that? Just mean he can manipulate. But he not affect on Rainfalls. Why? Rainfalls is old man, and not even normal old man. He's a wise old man, all right? And he's a chief, right? So he can't get manipulate easy, but his son can, all right? And he's young. Arthur still don't understand that he lies about everything, but he knows that Dutch is getting crazy. Something is not normal. It's not like in the beginning. When he killed Cornwall, and even Micah couldn't get control of Dutch so much, and he make him believe that someone is rat, stuff like that. And when he make him believe, Dutch believe that Micah the only one is loyal, Dutch get the same medicine he drinks the same medicine that drink to everyone his gang, the blind loyalty.
Get them bags packed up quick, Miss Grimshaw. Come on, all of you.
Well, we're doing our best.
Hurry, we ain't got long. Hurry.
We just got plenty of time, Micah. We all need to have a little chat.
Black Lung, you're back. Hooray.
I just saw Agent Milton, Dutch. Abigail shot him. She's okay. Not that you care too much about that. You rats. All of you. Seems old Micah was pretty close with Milton.
What the hell are you talking about, cowpoke?
You talked.
That's a goddamn lie.
Dutch.
Dutch, think of the future.
Milton told me.
And you believe him, Black Lung? You believe him?
It all makes sense now.
No.
It damn well doesn't.
Dutch. Think.
Dutch, be practical now.
Dutch!
John?
You left me! You left me to die! My boy. I didn't have a choice. John, I didn't have a choice. Left me!
All of you, you pick your side now because this is over. Oh, them years, Dutch. For this snake.
Oh, be quiet, cowpoke. Be quiet. You live in the clouds.
No, you be quiet, Mr. Bell, and put down your gun.
There's Pinkertons coming, fast!
Now! Who amongst you is with me? And who is betraying me?
Well, Javier, think for yourself.
He's lying. He's lying!
Put your guns down! God damn it! Move! You ready, John?
Yeah.
Dutch don't even think that Micah will betray him. God damn. That's why Arthur said, all these years for this snake, you got manipulated by this snake. You got think that he's the only one is loyal to you, huh? You get lit like this, huh? Because he give you like fantasy of you will get rich. Nice. That's it. And what Dutch said? So Arthur, you are the betrayer. And he put the gun on Arthur. Yeah, that's what Dutch did. He pointed the gun on Arthur. So he betrayed Arthur. Not Arthur betrayed him. He betrayed Arthur even all of these years of loyalty. He betrayed Arthur because he can't understand that loyalty of blind loyalty is not good. And even though Arthur told Marston, I've been loyal, what happened to me?
Like I said, John, when the time comes, you go.
What about loyalty to everything?
You've been loyal. I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty. It's all I knew. It's all I ever believed in. Well, not anymore, John. Soon, you gotta go. Go. Don't look back.
I'll think about it.
I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us. Out here risking our necks, and for what exactly? For an idea that don't work no more.
How you mean?
You know just what I mean. You got a family. You need cash. You need to start building a life for yourself. Me? I need a vacation. And Dutch has all the money.
He believed Micah. In the same time, his conscience inside him tried to tell him, you did wrong. You did wrong. You can't doubt someone be with you 20 years. And that's how it ended in the end of the game and of the Arthur with him. I gave you all I had. I did, and it's just Dutch look at him and he get regret that he betrayed Arthur. Yes, he betrayed Arthur. And after that, when John meet with Dutch, Dutch already lost everything. Money, his dream to be outlaw for life. Okay? He been outlaw, but even though he can't live like he dreamed, and he lost all his loved one because of his ideas. So his idea is to be rich, and only can see he want money only. That's what he make everyone dead. That's why Dutch see that's only regrets he has. That's the he banned Arthur or betrayed Arthur. That's why he shoot Micah, because he knows that Micah is a traitor, and he not stand. He knows that he's lying too. And when he shot him for Arthur. That's all. And that's end of the Dutch. That's why when in his in Red Dead Redemption 1, I don't know if you played this game or not, but you can see how he turned to, right? So that's Dutch, you guys. I don't know. Dutch, I guess this character, you can meet you in real life. Like, he can manipulate a lot. He can tell you about fantasy and all his lies, and you can believe him, and you try to follow him until you will get in danger. So these people, you need to avoid them. You need to think about what the good thing, what's the right thing, and avoid them. The idea of outlaw is bad, and still bad. No outlaw is good, guys. So, yeah, that's the video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy it. I know I stayed too long, but okay. I enjoyed to talk about Dutch anyway. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy it. If you're watching until now, you are my brother, bro. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you next video.